Hey everybody, it's Jay. Welcome back to the second Isaac to Mom run, trying to kick off this file. And that's about it. I'm just gonna jump right into it. I don't think the other one saved. It doesn't show that I have a win streak of anything, but I don't know if that counts until after you do the initial, like, whatever, 5-10 runs to Mom. So we're just gonna hop into it and see what happens. And of course, I'm just playing on hard right away, because no reason not to. Oh boy. We are going to win. Hourglass slows enemies down in a room every 2 rooms. So it's nice. It'll definitely keep me alive, especially during boss fights, I think. Especially against quick moving bosses or stuff with a ton of shots all over the screen, which is usually my downfall. I had some good dodges on my Twitch channel the other day. If you guys didn't get to catch that live, I might be doing uploads of this stuff soon. Well, maybe not. I didn't win any of the ones that I did the other day, which is kind of a shame. But it is what it is. Oh boy. Hold up, wait. You see on the left, does that say that I can't get achievements? You guys noticing that? Down under my coins over there. There. I can't aim because of my camera. It's over that way. Oh God. Everything's mirrored. I'm not good with mirrors. It's up there. You see where it has a little, like, the trophy? Does that mean I can't win things? I wonder if there's a reason behind that. It might be because it is the first couple, oh God. Hey, all right, that was pretty good. The first couple runs to Mom might not have achievements. I don't know. What? It's been so long since I've started a new file of Isaac. I don't have any mods on. Hold up. Real quick, I don't even have mods. Yeah, I don't even have mods at all, let alone on. So it can't be that it's a mod thing. Because I know certain mods will disable achievements. Actually, I think all mods disable achievements. So I don't know what's up with that. This screams that this is the super secret room, top secret room. What? You're a liar! If I have a editor, they'll insert the liar from Anakin. Oh God, from Star Wars. And if I don't have an editor, e.g. myself, then I'll just say it out loud. Oh God, and then it'll be really awkward because you guys. Oh Jesus, why have I not used this? I'm just sitting here looking like an idiot. That was just me being dumb. That was my fault. I ran straight into the creep. Oh, it doesn't slow down for the whole room. I was disillusioned. I thought it ran the whole room. Ooh, screw. Yeah, that's what I got. Keep going. We'll be okay. Ooh. Oh, go down there. Jesus. Yo, I mean, Isaac is a real trooper. Let's be honest. If any one of us was standing in a room full of pots and then they all just blew up and spiders came out. Not even 7 spiders like that room had. 1 spider. A single spider pops out of anywhere. We're gonna poop ourselves and run. And you can't tell me that you're the bravest human on earth and would not scream and cry and try to burn your house down because of a spider. Boy, we're going off the chain, guys. We have far too many powerful items already. And 1 health. And if I come back, I'm gonna come back as a character that... How does that work? I technically don't have Blue Baby unlocked on this file. So what would I come back as? Would I still come back as Blue Baby and then it just like naturally unlocks Blue Baby? Huh. Interesting ideas. Things that I haven't had to think about, you know, seeing as I have all the characters unlocked. Well, not all. I still have some tainted characters I have to fanoodle with. And I don't think fanoodle's the correct word or even a real word. But I like it, so I'm gonna say it. Fanoodle. Except for now I'm thinking about it. I feel like I've heard people say canoodling, Maybe it is fanoodling for getting sexy times. So maybe I don't want to fanoodle with it. I don't know though, Azazel's pretty dang hot. You know, the worst part is, I'm not gonna edit any of these videos, so even if I say really stupid things, you guys are gonna get to see all of it. Don't worry about it. You're welcome, internet. Do with what I say with, yep, that sentence came out perfect and there's nothing I'm gonna change about it. I refuse. Not part of your agenda. And this was a weirdly large floor for floor 2. And somehow I made it here without taking damage. So I am not going to be losing the deal with the... You know, I had to say it. I had to open my mouth and say something stupid. I was going to say I'm not losing the deal with the devil. But, ooh, Brainworm. It is honestly one of the best trinkets you can get in the game. It is like homing 0.5. Because it's not as good, I would say, as just flat out homing. I want it to be here. And it was. Callus is good too, but Brainworm is just GG's. Because I don't even have to be good at the game. I just have to not be bad. Here, watch. You see, if I'm close enough to hit it, it will automatically say, you know what, we got you. Oh, unless there's something directly in front, because then it... Is it not every time? I thought it was every shot. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, obviously I'm wrong, but I was pretty sure it was every shot. Still really good, though, because free homing-ish sometimes is great, especially with the fact that it'll give me a little bit of leeway when dodging, because I won't have to worry about it so much. Oh, sweet. That's exactly what I needed when I said I needed help dodging. Boy, this is... When they slow down, they really slow down. Ow. Okay, this is where I drop a bomb that I don't have. I was about to say, I'm gonna put down a bomb and it'll all be okay. You know, that attack really isn't technically that hard to dodge, but if we're gonna be real, it can be. Like, if you get caught in just the slightest wrong angle, you just get wangled. Sweet, I love taking pills. They're so good, so good. Oh, hey, how you doing? Don't mind if I, don't mind if I do. GG's. You see what I mean? I said this in my last video, and if you didn't watch that one, shame on you. 2, go back and do that. I was saying, starting a new file gives you a lot more variety when it comes to the, like, I don't know if rarity of item. Oh yeah, it'll autocorrect. Ha! Awesome. Not rarity, I guess, but the tier level of an item. Because there's a lot less tier 1 items in the game as of right now. Because it's brand new. We only have the bog standard items until I unlock more of them on this file. So that being the case, the ratio between bad items and good items, I want to say it's better for the good item's sake. Because a lot of these updates and stuff, they basically just threw in a bunch of crappy items. So, you know, when you have, 10% of the items are tier 4 right away, right when you start a file. And then you do all these updates and you get all the new cool upgraded items and whatnot. You think, oh, this is great. But in reality, they only added 1 extra percent of good items and another 50 or 49% of bad items. And the percentage is not working. So let's say just 1 good item for every 49 bad items. So your total percentage goes to like 6% of the items are gonna be good now instead of 10. So I am more likely as of right now to get, just not doing it. I'm sorry. So for those of you who don't really know and don't keep up with the updates and whatnot, they nerfed Libra real bad. Not that Libra was particularly good, but Libra used to do all of your stats become balanced, and that means that every stat upgrade you get becomes an all stats up, but a much smaller all stats up. So it just divides everything up perfectly evenly, which usually speed ends up being the one that seems uneven because it's just kind of how the game works. But it used to have this cool synergy with soy milk because soy milk gives you awful damage. Like it goes down to like point something, really bad damage. But your fire rate is maxed out at like an unbelievable number. And I think they made it, you can go even higher than that now, but it's kind of pointless. But the way it worked is if you had Libra, because your fire rate was like maxed out, what it would do is it would lower your fire rate by seemingly nothing, because that's just how the game works, is, you know, your fire rate is so high that you almost can't tell that your fire rate had gone down. And then your damage is just really high because it's trying to balance your maxed out fire rate with your damage, giving you an incredible machine gun that just mows through everything. Yeah, not anymore. It doesn't do that. It takes you back to base standard, so like Isaac's base stats, and then like a little worse. So they just straight up, the only reason anyone would ever really take Libra, they nerfed it because people enjoyed it, and that's what they do. That is, I don't think Vin and Ed actually have anything better to do than ruin their own game. And I know one day I may actually get to see these people, meet these people at a con or something. I have no fear of what I'm saying. I don't feel like they're taking this game seriously, isn't the right word, but they're really messing with the player base more than anything else, and it's just not fun. The updates that they're doing are pretty crappy. There are some cool-ish items, and a lot of the things that they've actually added recently have come from a mod that someone else made a while back. I figured I was gonna get hit no matter what I did there. Yikes. But that being, ooh, a 33% chance for Devil Deal, and I got it. Nice. Ocular Rift. Oh boy, it takes me down to 1 health. I don't know who would do that. That's a really bad idea, I think. 1 health? That's awful. But I think I'll do it. I think I'll do it. It's worth it. Whoa, what the hell was that? It could not decide what it wanted to do there. I don't know how the Ocular Rift exactly works, because Ocular Rift is supposed to be wherever it lands, or if it hits something, it puts out a rifty thing, and it's a randomized chance. But it goes per tick, technically, not per...
The chariot.
Whoops, thought that said something else, because I didn't actually read what it said on the screen. I was looking away from it, but making an assumption that that said justice? That was my bad. Just entirely my fault. Chariot would have been useful somewhere else, I think. Also, guys, I was told the other day that I'm not as hype when I'm recording these, so I'm trying to be a little more hype today. Oh my God! 3 for O on bad pills. You can't, like, I don't, wow, I got lucky there. It got stuck on the rock, and I just have to say thanks, Dwayne, because that saved me. That could have really put me in a bad position. But I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, that I'm not as hype when I'm doing this. But what I will have to say is I'm moving, everybody. I'm moving in like 2 to 3 weeks. I don't have the exact date ironed out, but I already have the house and all that set up for double my active. Does it do anything if I use it twice? 2 of hearts is basically useless here. But I'm moving, and I'm gonna have an actual dedicated office. So that's a good pill. Now, if I could get one of those, sad onion does nothing for me. I don't think. I think it's just a tears down. Yeah, that didn't help me at all. It changed. Actually, it didn't effectively do anything. It changed my shot speed, which affects Brimstone none, and it affected my range, which affects Brimstone also none. I think Brimstone is a max range thing. It doesn't actually get affected by range. Tier size. Also range up, which, again, not useful, but the tier size, I think, will be useful. Right? Makes it a little bigger. Oh, that was cool. Ah, get wrecked. Oh. I love that it actually absorbs tears, too. Oh, this is great. Ah! Don't mind me just rocking. I think that science actually does the same thing as that one. I think it's called the Little Horn or whatever now, but that does the same thing as Ocular Rift. So technically it would be double as much, but then I wouldn't have homing, which is kind of the reason I'm living. Oh, good lord. You know what? Yeah, this could go away. I don't want to do this. You can just, yeah, you guys can stay at a complete angle from me. Can I target you guys? There we go. That was weird. Yeah, Claudia's in a room like that. No, thank you. Hey, everybody, come over here. Picture time. You know, kind of sounds like I would murder children, and that's not really my goal. So, and now that I've said it out loud, if you weren't already thinking it, now you are, and that just makes it even worse. And I just keep talking about it. There's gonna be a Netflix documentary about me one day. It's gonna be all messed up, and none of it's gonna be true. And the reason I say Netflix is because who else is putting out a bunch of murder documentaries? Can we talk about how many women are just like mega fans of murder documentaries? Like, I don't think I've had a guy friend of mine say, dude, you should watch this murder documentary about this lady who went on a rampage on her husband or something and then killed her kids. Like, no guy friend of mine has done that, but I have heard constantly from like all sorts of women, you should check out this murder documentary. I just watched this murder documentary. I've been taking notes about this murder documentary. I have murder documentaries on my Pinterest. You know, a bunch of stuff that kind of terrifies me. Because there are a lot of people out there who, as far as I can tell, are interested in murdering people. Right? Like, that's got to be what that means. Because those documentaries are not very interesting. And then, you know, I don't know if this next part is relevant. It is. We all know it is. I was thinking that it might not be, but no, it is. That there's also the whole thing about when women watch murder documentaries, they always critique the killer like, see, that's why he got caught. And you're like, what? Are you telling me that you wouldn't get caught as a murderer? Because, one, you saying that means that you have contemplated a plan that is smarter than an actual murderer / serial killer. That's gotta mean something. Oh, that's off the main room. Oh no, it's not off the main room. That should have stacked. Ah! I ran into it. That was not good. You know, I don't actually have like a good reason as to why I took Chaos. I just kind of wanted to. Okay, that is the secret room. No. Couldn't have been anywhere but there, honestly. That was a very satisfying sound. You know, it can readjust all the way across the room like that, but it didn't want to readjust when I was shooting those Claudies last floor. I think it picks and chooses when it's gonna work. I almost stepped on that one a little too quickly there. Could have been real bad. Holy water? Yeah, I'll take it. I actually like holy water. Like, since this is an item that got a buff. Now, would I agree that it needed a buff? Kind of, because it was really bad, but if they're, you know, on the list of items that needed buffs, dang it. Holy water would not have been my first go-to, because holy water was like kind of okay as is. And when I say kind of okay, I guess, you know, that alone states that it's not great, but it really wasn't that bad. There were plenty of items that I could say are just really bad items that needed some work. I don't think Ocular Rift could suck that out of there. Hello. Forgot you guys could do that. Oh boy, hello. I love needles. This is awful. Can we just agree to stop? Thank you. No tinted rocks. Brat. You know, Brainworm does have one downside, and it's that if everything is in a row, it will still try to like do that. And it'll switch off to one side. So like I could have gotten most of those on the last room in one go, but because of the Brainworm, it wasn't in the cards. Nice. See, that was the buff that I was talking about for Holy Water. It has that freeze effect and hits things that are flying. Binge Eater is interesting, but it'll kill me, and so will Seraphim. So I don't think either of those is gonna be what I'm going for here. Seraphim would be nice, because that shoots a, whatever card, or not card. Boy, a bunch of words just went into my head that had nothing to do with the item Seraphim. Oh gosh, there's no way. I was looking at the timer. I'm like, you know what? I could make it to boss rush on this run. I'm moving quick, but not that quick. Pill Baby is, if whenever I use a pill, it gives everyone like an acid effect in the room, which is nice and all, but slightly unnecessary, as all the pills that I've taken so far have been bad. And then Seraphim shoots a Sacred Heart shot, which is good, but not worth all of my health. It literally would have killed me to do that. I also realized the other day that I have to do these runs to unlock anything else in the game, so I really should just be doing that. I'm gonna take strength because it's extra damage and give me that extra heart. Oh yeah, and it does like creep damage too. I forgot about that. All right, pro gamer move. Sweet. You see that? Pro gamer move. Awesome. I don't know why, but I could do that every time that I'm streaming, but I can't seem to do it now. No, I'm not taking more of your crappy pills. I'm more into holistic therapy. Oh God. Hey, that's a good pill. I'll take that. Secret room? Genius. By the way, if you guys have any tips for like audio and whatnot on the YouTubies, because I'm used to Twitch stuff and it's a little different when I have like music and stuff playing that's not the game. So, you know, put any suggestions you might have down below, because I'm new to the game and I want to be better at it. I like being good at games. Ooh, dog food. Hell yeah. I mean, honestly, my dog eats the whatever science diet. Dude, is everyone a roast? What, Mom? Yo, how slow do you get? Not that slow. It doesn't double you. I thought it would double slow, but it does not. Oh yeah, the drowsy pill lasts the whole room. Bye, Mom. And that is Isaac to Mom Part 2 complete. Okay, does it say a win? It still says 0 win streak. Can I find out why? I know I have to do it 10 times, but there's no mods, there's nothing on. No reason why it wouldn't allow me to do that, so I will just keep running them, and if I get to like 10 and nothing happens, or 5 and nothing happens, I guess I'll stop and try to figure out what's going on, because on my other, wait, you know what? Real quick, I'm just gonna, on file 3, just to take a look at something real quick. Yeah, it still says no, no thing, so it has to be because of the beginning of the file. Got it, cool. Awesome, well that was Isaac to Mom Part 2. Stay tuned for Part 3 through 5/10, because I can't remember how many times you have to do it. And then hopefully we'll unlock new characters and start actually getting into the meat of the game. But I appreciate you guys for stopping back over here. Hopefully we'll see you again on the next one. Check out my Twitch channel. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you really liked it, smash the subscribe button. Get further alerts for more videos. And I will see you all in the next one.